To solve this data sufficiency question, we're going to go ahead and consider each statement separately first, and then together if needed. Before we dive into the statements separately, let's go ahead and take a look at what the question is asking. If S is a positive integer, is S a prime number? So we're essentially looking for whether the given statement is enough information to determine whether S is a prime number definitively. So let's go ahead and let's dive into statement 1 first. Statement 1 says 21 over S is an integer. This means that S must be a factor of 21 for it to divide in evenly. The possible options then for S are 1, 3, 7, or 21. Now out of these options, S might be prime if it's 3 or 7, but it also might not be prime if it's 1 or 21. So since it may or may not be prime, we can't decide or can't determine definitively that S is a prime number, yes or no. So this statement alone is actually not sufficient. This means that we can eliminate answer choice A and D, because both of those answer choices require that statement 1 be sufficient alone. Moving on to statement 2, we can reason this statement out with the same logic as we did with statement 1. Since 47 over S is an integer, the possible values for S are going to be 1, 7, or 47, all of the factors of 47. Now in this case we have, again, S might be prime if it's 7, but S also might not be prime if it's 1 or 47. So by the same logic, this statement alone is also not sufficient. This means that we can eliminate answer choice B, since statement 2 alone is not sufficient. So our last resort is to combine the statements. What if we consider all of the information from statement 1 as well as from statement 2? Now combining these statements means that we need to find the S that works for both scenarios. So those possible S values are 1 and 7, and they arrived in both statements. So out of these two options, S might be prime if it's 7, but S also might not be prime if it's 1. So we have the same logic that we can't determine yes or no that S is a prime number, because it depends on which number it actually is. So the statements together are actually not sufficient either. We can eliminate answer choice C, and the final answer will be answer choice E. Statement 1 and 2 together are not sufficient.